Oh, say everyone, how you doing today? I am Crow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to the episode. And let me get rid of this bloody music, because that's part of the music I listen to all the freaking time in my freaking head. Yeah, let's just go back to jazz. I was thinking classical, but oh, basically wind flute, basically flutes and chimes. No. Oh, let's go. Actually, let's go to the disco, folks. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Not exactly the right mood for this current playthrough right now, but hey, I'm digging it. So, anyways, today we are playing a RimWorld, which I scuffed up the stream already by not having my intro slate of waiting. Are we actually full up? We are actually full up. This is the medical cabinet. Are there medications in here? Miak. Okay, so we'll make some meals. Meals. Lavish. Cook. Fudge. Can we do fine? Yes, we can do a fine meal. Right, do forever. Oh no, power's going out. Across the world, And I am not going to do a damn thing about recharging the batteries, because that's their own damn fault. Oh no, they're having a brownout. Because Corvus isn't around to recharge the batteries, because she is on her way to... Where? I actually forget, because I'm also doing another playthrough. And Corvus is out, like, constantly. Adjust the music on my end. So, we need to put some clothes on you. Actually, are you bothered by... I've got an idea. Drop that. Put that in the laboratory. So, what do we need? What? You wanna know what? Damn, I can't put them to cogitate. Basically, hive mind research, because Corvus is out of the... Let's say out of the country, but she's more like out of the county. Excuse me, folks. I've got a bit of a backup. Backup as in a frog in my throat, I guess you could say. Oh, they still come in here for There we go. That one's for colonists. Okay, so his needs are... Would you be happy if I give you a disposable launcher? I don't know anybody that would be unhappy with that. Even if it was just a tube. Because me, I'm like, ooh, these things look fun. Can I make a potato gun out of it? She's busy. It'll let me know when they're there. They're out. She's out bathing. Kid still refuses to wear clothing despite telling her to put on clothing. I could force him to wear it, but I'd rather not. Okay, I need to mine some resources. Sandstone, sandstone, sandstone. Compact steel. So, just clear that out, why don't yous? Don't tell me I got you to cogitate on that. Ah, crap. They're thinking and not. Put the book up. You get it out, you put it up. Though in my defense, I don't exactly do that. Is he a nudist? Oh, he's a wimp. So, he's not good in combat, but he's great. He's kind of right now our doctor. Ooh, he's crafting. Ezra, get to a building. What's it like in here? I was gonna say, ooh, chilly, but 60-ish. And right now, it's kind of like a low 60s in my office, and it's nice. Okay, what's her specialties? Social. Her construction, he will basically never really gain anything in construction or mining. What's hers? Huyin is a natural with animals, but their passion is wild child. Don't know if you're sticking around or not. She's a sheriff, though, so her shooting's pretty good. You might as well just not assign her to any construction roles. Like any real manual labor. She's a natural cook. But that's the problem. She's a natural. Her skills at it are something to be left desired. To be something that is to, what's the term? Something to be left wanting, and she will neglect them. Her medicals, she will neglect them. Crafting animals, but she really excels in social and intellectual pursuits. So, work. I don't care. Childcare. He can't hunt, so he's a wimp. So handle. Can't handle just yet. Wanna know what guests? Okay. Work assignments. No hauling. No, he can haul. I keep calling the Wookiee he, but that's out of habit. I know, misgendering. How awful! I'll tell you this. Get used to it. With just like sprites like this, especially just kind of like a slim androgynous look. I need better batteries, and I need more of them. Why are you putting medication in there when it goes in there? Glitter World. Critical. We have a turkey. Rituals, do them yourself. Need warm clothes. Not the Quotaverse. Any worker. Any worker. Keep them happy. Oh, we got a Darksider. Oh, research! Thank goodness we're doing research. Of course, these freaking guys are cogitating. And they have enough energy. I was going to say they picked up the book to there. That's definitely me. Look, now we're getting pests in here. Birds. Don't get me started on birds, folks. Yeah, well, he can screw off because I'm not doing it. I'd rather go armed, and right now nobody's really armed for this. We've got multiple legs, but not multiple arms. Wear the freaking pants. He does not want to wear the cloak. I will move the cloak to in here then. I just got goats. Goat cheese, anyone? I hear goat milk is rather pungent. Never had it myself. Let me get... They took it off. They're complaining about not wearing clothing, but... I want to know what here. I'm not force-wearing you to wear anything. You arseholes, I can't even take... I'm not giving you anything like that. But what I will do is actually kind of give you a feeder, wooden. And I will do a kibble, priority critical. No. Spawn item. Or spawn thing. Hey. And it just so happened... Seeing as they're eating my fields, hoping to get some more droids to help out. It's kind of like Uncle Owen in the moisture vaporator situation. Though actually Uncle Owen never wanted Luke to leave the farm because he knew exactly who Luke was. Any chance of leaving the farm could end in a kind of a disaster. Though in his own way, Uncle Owen loved Luke. He was his nephew after all, but damn, Luke... There we go. Had potential. Too bad they squashed it with the movies. Screw it. Oh no, it's auto-saving! Go away. Not nasty meat. So I really didn't want to go down the food thing right here. I want to do this. No, no. Make sure. Damn it! I doed it. Ooh, I doed it again. Critical. Why is that medication in there? Coffee drinker. Coffee. So I discovered a little thing about base defenses. In my personal playthrough, which I've named Dark Side Run, because I'm doing the Dark Side Run. I'm doing the Dark Side. I'm doing war crimes in it. You really don't. Well, barricades are nice and all. But you don't need to really build walls to funnel your enemies through in the direction you want. You can actually just use chunks and slag and bodies. Yeah, believe it or not. So if I wanted to funnel them around this, it's like, say, like a kill zone over here, and they're spawning from, say, like here, and I don't want them coming through here, I just block this area off with like a stone and rubble chunks and like corpses and all, and I just do that, and I just create like basically a funnel which forces them to navigate all the way up to here. Oh, dude, Syntherius. Do you know how hard that is to get a hold of? I have to go through so much against those damn slimes to get a hold of that shit. You know, I still can't justify giving them rent. Egg. I still can't justify it. She's sleeping outside. That's her problem. We got more. We got limestone, sandstone. Problem is with me and like all of this, I'm a head bopper. Not enough limestone. Limestone slab. Construction needed 6. I would say not enough. Sandstone. Mosaic. Cloth? I was just thinking cloth in the bathroom? More likely than you think. Basically, interesting. Ooh. Oh, mahogany. We don't have a construction of 6, though. right now. How's Corvus doing? She's basic. Is that on the peninsula or is that on the is that in the bay of the peninsula? Would this be technically it, or would this actually be more out on the peninsula? In geography, that was my main thing. Like they always, one of my teachers that always pushed the kind of was one of the ones that always was like me asking the technical questions. Where does the peninsula end, and where does the mainland, like the quote unquote mainland, begin? That's a nuanced question right there. I was a smart ass and said, where doesn't it? Floors. I haven't done split levels yet. Oh, walnut. Wanna know what? Let's go mahogany in the bathroom. Birch. Here. I'd very much like the parquet. Where'd I put you? For right now in the cool room. And they're smart enough to do that too. You ask me, crows and ravens are smarter than dolphins. They're they're as smart as humans. They will actually try to trick humans as well. Trying to take one shiny, what they believe is valuable, and try to what they want, and replace it with what they think is valuable to a human, like a fair exchange. Like it was a fair exchange. It wasn't. Oh no, all that was eaten. Go sheep. I may have to do some slaughtering here soon. So I think I got too many. Cows are good for milk. Sheep are, in my opinion, are more important right now because of the wool they provide. Goats are good for trading, but the problem is there was only that one caravan that came through. Yeah, I keep on checking on them. What's the animals? So, can't kill any of these right now. You cow. Okay, so. What are their ages? Okay, I'm gonna go with. Well. Well, this isn't an indicator of age, but. Life stage. Yay! Ram. How old is this one? 3 days. 12 years. Slaughter this one. Keep that. Use go. Okay. I'll actually go with. Okay, that actually. Cow. Okay. Lambs will raise until. Lamb. Juvenile, no. Okay, so only got a 3 heifers. I'm gonna slaughter this older ram. Okay, these are the young ones. They're just old enough. Like, how can you be doing this? Rather easily, matter of fact. It's just I'm not going to be doing the Ooh, age in years. Here we go. I didn't notice this. Okay, there we go. I think that's good enough for right now. Why are you slaughtering them over there? I have a slaughtering spot right here. Fine, we'll take them out back behind the building. That's just inhumane in front of all of them. You don't do that! Bad, bad human. Bad, bad. Technically speaking, I don't think there aren't any aliens in this Sega game. I think they're all just a just a genetically modified humans in a with that of a basically humans that have undergone a genetic modification over the centuries. Oh, good. Kyuyan's reading. Get up on that education. Though I would very much like you to put on some pants. I don't think that's going to be likely because have you ever tried getting a Wookiee to wear clothes? Have you tried ever getting a Wookiee to brush their teeth? Good luck. Bedtime. I'm going to have to expand this out. Nope. Expand zone. And animals. I'm increasing the pin to also incorporate that. Damn bloody Wookiees. Damn walking carpets. Though actually, they're more a cat yetis in my opinion, from some of the art I've seen of them. And this needs to be hauled out. No, not that. That does not need to be hauled out. This needs to be hauled out. To here. This needs to be hauled to here. I just like the haul to feature. Just you actually tell them where you want it to go. This haul to here. This goes to here. Ah, creak, creak, crunch. Go away. No, I don't want you. I want you. I want you hauled to over here. Keep the haulers busy. Haul that urgently. Are my haulers on break? Are my haulers cogitating? No, my haulers are busy. Just stockpile stune. Rhino, let me guess, that's going to self-tame. So I have yet to tame a rhino. In my dark side game, a Aricia and a City, every time a Corvus leaves to go on a scouting mission or whatever, they go out and like mass tame like everything they can. I don't know why, they just do, and every time Corvus also leaves, they slaughter the livestock. Don't get me wrong, they've got food stores for months. But they also have pelts and skins for at least enough to get them a nice sizable king's ransom. Which, from what I hear, is about 500 to 1,000 gold, depending on your D&D setting. Which really isn't that much in this game. Please tell me we get rhino. What do we get rhino? What do we get if we ranch rhino? Rhino milk? Because their horns, they don't shed their horns unlike some certain myths. Their horns, I don't think they're a medicinal. They're just trophies. Ow! Do I got enough granite blocks? Slate. Granite, yes. Store. Research. Crap! That's right, I'm researching. I am researching. What am I researching? Oh, complex furniture. Basic furniture, complex storage. Because I don't think I can make even a bed. Let alone a pallet. By a pallet, I mean a pallet bed, like just basically throwing down something on the floor and sleeping on it. I'm not gonna, and if y'all are wondering, if y'all are going, tame the rhinos, I'm not going to. We have a wimp for our current Beastmaster, for our Stable Master. The one person that is probably capable of taking on the rhinos is a child, and I'm not letting a child do that, no matter how capable they are. Though I will listen to their advice, because oddly enough, you would be surprised at how much wisdom's in a child. And right now stand in a headman, village tavern, hostel leader, hostel caretaker, tavern keeper is basic. Despite being a sheriff, is an academic. She likes to enforce the laws of physics and reality, which those will be going out of the window here in the future. I will guarantee you this if this run lasts as long as I hope it does. You. I can make you hiss. Okay, workers. Who can hunt? What weapons do you have? You have log. Because I know that stalking behavior. You're going to go after one of my livestock, aren't you? I could preempt. Copy settings. I don't care if you go after the birds. Excuse me. Look, if you're munching on the grass, I don't care. Surprising how many cats like rice. I can start invoking a thunderstorm here. I can easily get Corvus back here, you know. I've got a mod on here that I can actually do that, just shoo you away. Well, I don't got it on here. I've got it installed, but not enabled. Look, if you're just hanging out in the tall grass, that's okay. If you're just going to be eating the soy, that's okay. We don't rarely actually have anything soy installed right now, except for maybe kibble, which, depending on what you include in it, it's actually Soylent. Minor break risk. What's that? You're the one that's refusing to put on clothes. And we're working on the bedroom situation here. You have a floor. We're working on it. And if you start going off like that Gorgon did in my Dark Side playthrough, this may turn into a Dark Side playthrough real quick. Right now, I'm more concerned about the cougar here. It would be a mountain lion, but we're not in the mountains. Right now, it's just a Wesa. A kitty. A cat. For those of you curious, Wesa is Cherokee for cat. It encompasses all cats. It's just the word for cat. Mountain lion, cougar, wesa. House cat, wesa. Tiger, wesa. It's just a cat. What type of cat? Wesa. Ooh, wesa. Okay, you're okay. You're going after the bluebird. That I don't care. I knew you were lingering after her here. That I honestly don't care if you go after the birds. Except for the crows. Now those I do care about. If you start going after the cattle and the sheep, we're going to have a problem. But birds... Cougars in the pen. Cougars in the pen. Oh, you're not gonna like me. Where's that club at? Where is that bloody club at? I remember where I had him drop that club at. That's horseshoe. That's the horseshoe pit. Fudge! I had him drop the club and I didn't think about this happening. By the way, logs as weapons are actually rather effective. I don't care about your moods. If it ain't Tweety Bird, I don't care. Tweety was always annoying as hell. I always rooted for Tom. Or whatever the cat's name was. I always refer to it as Tom because Tom and Jerry. You can come inside here. It's lingering. I don't care if you're not doing any work. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Soaking wet. I really freaking don't care. Get your ass out here. Eat the Tweety, eat the Tweety, eat the Tweety. Keep away from Sheepy. Cause bah ram you. That's the only good thing to come from from Babe. Didn't like it except for that one exchange. Bah ram you. And the second movie sucked. And don't get me started on Skip. That's what made me never watch another animal movie involving an animal again. Or centered on an animal. A dog named Skip. That's when I stopped watching touchy-feeling movies. They looked at each other, it turned away. We have a democracy right now. We have not heavily armed. We have a armed ranchers and a stalking cougar. And it's picking out dinner, and we're going about to make our vote. It's going to choose, and we're going to use our counter vote. The vote of the majority. They're making eye contact. We can play this game all freaking night if we have to. I think it's being clever. I think I just handled it. Okay. Maybe we try to tame it. Maybe be our guard kitty. Because it's been here for, since, noon? Okay, handle. We will put him on hunt, and we'll put her on hunt as well. But you start acting up, we'll prioritize you to hunt. I would say almost there, but I don't get that mod installed. It'd also be coming around for the water. Didn't think about that. Damn it, my cloth. You can have the Tweety birds. No, since I've going to try to tame you. Is it the cat grass around here that you like? Because cougars can be rather affectionate when they want to be. They just don't get on their bad side. How many meals do we have? Okay. How's she doing? She's recreation starved. I could easily cure her, but nope. Look, I tried to get you to put on... You want to know what? Wear a parka. Okay, so it's just hanging out right there, hopefully. He didn't like the parka. But you're not a nudist! Hay grass has died from rot. You don't say! Union staying up. As if there's actually a bedtime on a farm. When the animals call, you answer. Change how I'm sitting here. Okay, so work. Look, Qin, you're gonna have to clean. You're gonna have to clean. And you're gonna have to clean. But for you, it's gonna be more on a different level. Handle. You wanna know what? I'll do them a favor. Of course that's going to collapse on them. Because it's a freestanding roof. Excuse me, folks. Yeah, I know. We're having some strange power fluctuations, aren't we? It's as if I didn't do anything with batteries. And I'm refusing to... Okay, I'm just going to cancel that. Minor break risk. Yay, we can actually make beds. Oh, dude, silver. Preferred. Storage. Critical. Critical. Storage. Critical. No, actually, it's important. That changed nothing, and it changed a little bit, actually. Two floors, wood, steel diagonal, slate, slate tile, through there. Cougar's in the pen again. Yeah, 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 yeah. There is room. Okay, that's not done yet because those need to be cut down. I want to know why the rhinos are in the pen. Actually, I don't know I don't want to know why. I want to know why the cougar's doing its thing. And why why it's being agitated. No, we're not doing that. You gain a title and suddenly that character becomes all hoity-toity. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh, we're shearing. You go after the crow, you're kibble. Wanna know what? Bed rest, basic air. Start cleaning. It's 1 of 8. Is that all it can hold? Non-aggressive crimson. Well, we do have Sheriff of Hackdirt. Well, she is the Sheriff of Hackdirt. So we'll hear what she has to say, but things may turn to the dark side. Well, there's Grime and Cross. Okay, like, who ran out of power? Like, who ran out of power this time around? Wanna know what? I'm gonna put you to Hall. Put you to 2 on Hall. Tending animals is he's our stable master. You're going to have to come in. Afraid of birds. What's up? Because if because right now, do we have a just in case? Ew. Forsaken cultist. Glider horn jaw ionic. For those who came before. So nudism. If you practice nudism, why? I'm willing to hear you out, and I'm also willing to imprison you and. Ross, you asshole. I do not believe her. Disillusion. Well, 77%. Right now, you can do that. We got a hauler. We got our... Dude, we got complex furniture and complex storage. Hive mind for the Fatawa. Right, we got a nudist and someone who says they're not a nudist but absolutely refuses to put on any clothes. I don't get it. Actually, I'm gonna pause it. So bio animal. Our animal sucks. Okay. His animal's great. Our animal's Pretty good. I am not letting a kid near a cougar, a wild cougar. Maybe you'll gain... I keep saying he. It's a bloody Wookiee, they're all he's until proven otherwise. Yeah, fast walker. So, let's see. Clawed hand. Acid blood. Glide. Horns. Neuropsychosis interface. Post-neural circuits, optimizing firing patterns. Sudden collapse of an AI integration causes catastrophic neural trauma. Severely impaired and incapacitated. Flesh tentacle. So neural structure and may become dangerous if removed. So in short, don't remove the flesh tentacle. So I was actually thinking about, let's see, operations. Don't remove the flesh tentacle. Look, if you act up, we're going to have a problem. Okay, because I'm already looking... Because it's suspicious somebody of your faith level comes here with disillusionment when usually it takes a lot low... That percentage is a lot lower to become disillusioned. Especially when Corvus isn't here with her battle droids to protect the place. Basically the sentinel of the place. I'm glad I got kind of the person I needed. But is it the person I want? Look, I know, like, the new guy, you're always being watched and all. Right now, I don't really trust Grime. Or is it Grimme? Cross, yeah, I had my about her. But she's turned out to be okay. But then again, the last one I kind of trusted turned out to be a freaking traitor. Wait, was that steel? Oh, that's steel. Good. I can move the steel into here. Psychic sensitizer. I will actually accept it for the psychic sensitizer. And I will actually turn this one into for prisoners. Where did they land? Oh, they're land. Ooh, actually, that's exactly where I wanted. we do accept political prisoners. That psychic sensitizer is going to be very, very handy when Corvus comes back. Health. Overview. Change defaults. Everybody gets the best. Till his shuttles arrive, this is going to be a problem, I think. But yes, we do take political prisoners. We take a Siles. We'll take just about anybody if you pay us enough. Or you bribe us enough. Caravans arrived. What the hell? Okay, don't do that. Corvus isn't there. I'm going to save hack dirt. And I'm gonna load hack dirt. What's up? This has happened before. Give me a minute here, folks. Well, folks, that was my father. He is having problems with Fallout New Vegas, but my problem is this right in here. This is not my graphics card going wonky. That is mod problems. I've encountered it before. I think it's with the vanilla expanded and vanilla extended stuff, and I need to fix that. Problem is, I don't know which one it is. And loading them, uninstalling them, loading the game up, and all takes probably about maybe 5 to 10 minutes each time around. And I am not willing to subject y'all to that. Just sitting there and watching the progress bar go doot, 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 doot. And the timer just keep ticking and ticking and ticking and ticking. And just to be met with disappointment. And that process is just, oh, crap, no, crap. no. So, folks, I have saved this. We'll save this again. Let's see. Stream the Mechanitor, bug, fixing, and then once I figure out which one it is, I will save over the main one, and then we'll start back up next time. But right now, go to the main menu, because actually I'll save it here. That way we're not on that screen when we log in and everything to do everything. So go to the main menu. I apologize about this, folks. I did not mean to leave it this early. I meant to finish this at least when Corvus was done investigating that area, but But anyways, folks, with that, at least I remember the endings. Actually, I should have just done it just quit without the ending slate, but that doesn't feel right. So, thanks for tuning in. Do whatever it is you normally do at the end of these things, because I know I will be. But for the most part, why enter the arena if you don't have to? Until next time, catch y'all later. Bye!